Okay, so hi, my name is Juan Bernal. Here with my part of the team. She's Jimena. So, do you want to say hi to everyone?
Yeah. Hello, Juan. I'm Jimena Porto, and I hope that we can choose the best object for our clients.
Perfect, perfect. So we are gathered here because we receive let's say a prototype and a task from a team that is called or for an enterprise that develops in manufactures furnitures, and they have this idea to create a new brand or a brand new object that reaches from to I don't know, a close population, and they want to make this product their start of their 2022 show, right? So they are talking about a desk to work at home, and they want us to discuss some bullet points in order to make the best choice and launch the best product that fits their customer needs, right? So the first thing that I want to say, that I want to talk about, is about the what, well, I don't know if if you feel more comfortable if I share just the bullet points as we are going to talk about them, or if you want me to just first to introduce them as they are, or however you feel more comfortable. Do you have any idea how do you want me to present them, or
Yeah, I
just
think that we should start with shape, color, and materials.
Okay, so well, great. We were going to talk about the physical things, and now I agree with you. That's going to be the first thing to talk about. So now that we know that it is a desk, and before I show you the product, so we would like to discuss. Well, I would like to discuss the shape itself. Do you want it to be like circular, and yeah, and also the material is going to be easier for the customer for the actually our well, we're talking about a product that is going to be launched by Home Centric, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know if they feel comfortable using rectangular form, which is the most common form. I think it's going to be the easiest way to well work with a good design, and also cheaper materials that are cheaper but no but have a good quality. I don't know, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think that the shape, the desk could have a rectangular shape because it would be more functional than a circular desk. And if it
Mhm.
rectangular, it could be pliable, and this is a big advantage of our product, and
Right, right. Hmm.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I completely agree with you. So, well, I was thinking also about the material, and I think that the easiest way that we can go is with wood. I don't know if you maybe plastic. It's another useful option, but I don't know. I want to launch something or offer something, and that is fitable and that has this environmental responsibility that helps just develop the enterprise, and that is cheaper to their on their side to produce and all that, right? But before we get into that, I don't know if you're into this with the shape and also the material, and that's gonna the next point that we can talk about can be the color. I don't know if you are on the same well, standard of options or way of options. I don't know if you have something to add about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about the materials, and the desk should be made of bamboo sticks, Uh, so, although bamboo is very heavy, but it is an eco material and fashionable. I was
Mhm.
thinking it, and I think that it would be very an object very important and very aesthetic for our clients, And in color, I was thinking that if it should be of mango sticks, um, the perfect color for this desk should be natural color, natural color of bamboo.
Ah, right, right. that makes sense. That really help on perspective of a different material that the one that they send me, right? Because I have a prototype already. I'm gonna show you later on. But great. That's a great idea. So we can talk about with them if they think that is feasible, and we can think as a second option the wooden material. It's not. It is also very useful, feasible for their prices, right? And also, I think it's gonna be also easier to choose for the consumers, right? Because they have this thing that about their aesthetics on their I don't know their houses and well great it goes with the color. I think that I don't think that a specific color itself will be needed for this product because we normally see that well if it is made from wood, I'm sorry, it can be brown of course or the wood color itself, right? So it depends on what the home center is available to choose and work with, right? So I think that both options are really good, and I'm gonna stick with the wooden one with the wood one. So in case that they want to change it, I'm gonna offer both options. And I don't know if you agree with me if you can offer both options and let the user decide the home center itself decide which should be cheaper for them to choose, right? To work with. But I think this is a really easy question to answer. So I think that as long as it is not really big, because we're thinking about like something that can be encrusted or goes close or feasible to the wall itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the space that they are gonna need is just for their kids like materials they're using, right? To write if they're using it to work from home. And also I was thinking beyond, and I was thinking that they can also use it for studying and things like that. Also, I don't know, we can have a writer between the customers, so it's gonna be we can also impact other customers, not just those ones that are working from home, but the other ones, right? So, do you have anything else to add to this idea? Do you agree with me, or what do you think about it?
Yeah, I agree with you, but I would add specific signs for our desk. So the desk has a medium size. So for white, 1.20 meters wide, and for length, 1 point no, sorry, not point 0.9 meters for wide. Do you agree?
Well, yes, I think it's like the standard size of every
Yeah.
desk, right? But if we can cut it a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 centimeters of those,
Okay.
that would be also feasible for the product and reduces costs. That's what they wanna do. I know they always want to cut prices, and the cheaper and the cheaper the better for them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they can work with that. Yeah, I think it was the easiest one of them all because as these can be well they can charge these or not charge it but carry these to I don't know their beach house or something like that, or they I don't know if they have something outside the city they can carry this thing with them, of course if they have the time to, or they're gonna spend too much time there and they needed to work from there or maybe to study from there. But well,
Mm.
that can be the cases and these scenarios where they can use these things. So let me recap what we have talked until now. That should be just well the color, the materials, and the shape. We already talked about that the size, and also we have been touching the customers that we can impact because that we can focus on their work, the ones that are working from home, and also those ones that are students, just students, and need to well a space to work from there. So I think this desk is going to be very useful for any kind of those type of person of consumers.
Mhm.
So and that should be well my idea of users of the product.
I was thinking the DEX is for all people, workers, students, children, and mom, daddy. It's for all family because you could use in many different ways, such as for work, for study, or maybe when you have a breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you could use it. The desk isn't completed, and it's very useful.
Well, I think that they can use it for those kind of tasks, and well, I will agree with you, but we can add it as like an additional option they can use, but we can talk that our main focus can be just, of course, the home workers and the students. What do you think
Yeah.
about that? And the middle point is that we are not going to exclude the options that or the people that you just talk about, because it's going to be like, yeah, if you're in your when we sell the product. But if we have to choose, I think that the best option should be just the workers. What do you think? And
Yeah.
we can add on the box that, like, yeah, we can also use this for this and this and this in this option, but the main product should be just desk to work at home and or to study and work at home,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. 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 I like your idea. To tell the truth, I don't think about it, but I agree with you.
Oh, great, perfect, perfect. Thank you. So no, that I also agree with yours, and that was a very smart input that didn't have in mind until you talk about it, because it's gonna be still the same utility, and it's gonna be really useful for those other tasks that you just mentioned. Okay, so we can right now just move on with the price and also the regulations, and I think that we can leave the name for the very last, just to make sure. What do you think?
Okay. For the price, I was thinking that it could be between 50 and $90 because we have to thinking about the time, the materials, because it would be of bamboo, made of bamboo sticks. It's very it's very cheap, but in other hand, the time of our coworkers, it's very expensive. And I think that between 50 and $19.
Right, right. And well, I think that we can use these materials to the prices, right? And of course, the supports that this prototype has are made from metal, and I think that they can just must stick with that. They can leave it as it is already, and use the other two options. And well, in I was also it comes to my mind that they can be two models, like one made of bamboo and the other one made from wooden,
Mm-hmm.
and the consumer can choose, of course. And well, any of those is going to be really really cheap for them. And yeah, I was thinking between that price range is what I had in mind. So I agree with you with those prices. So I think we can talk about right now of the regulations. But well, about the regulations, of course, we can mention that we need this to be an ecological product, right? And something that, of course, that is made just to, well, business purposes. Well, this product is not like something that is gonna break a lot of rules more than ecological things, and um, the use of the materials that are not toxic, or um, also that can bring some kind of damage to any kid or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe we talk about this text. It's very safety for when, for example, when when I when I was working one day when I was working and in my desk, da, 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 and I don't remember how do you say anke.
Although,
Although the desk broken and
ah,
my computer broken too, and it's very important that our desk could be very safety for these cases.
Yeah. Well, I think the material is gonna help us with that a lot. So of course, if it's made with wooden, we don't want just the cheapest wooden, just some the I'm sorry, wood. I don't know. I keep saying wooden, but it's wood. But well, what I mean is we can let them choose between three types of wood, but the cheaper. I'm pretty sure they're gonna use the cheaper one because for them everything is about cost, cost in money, of course. And we can make something like well, the prototype that I have has just two supports, but
Mm,
I think about three supports, right? Like one in the middle, and of course the other ones at the left and side and right sides of the table itself, just to level everything. And if you have something that is really heavy, like your computer is heavy, because we know they can have like a all in one. They're those are heavy and all that, so they can just avoid this scenario that you just mentioned, right? So well, just to finish with everything. So have you thought about any name, any specific name of the product? Do you have anything in mind?
I don't know because I was thinking about these decks was for for children, for mono, for daddy, but mm, mm, I don't know. Mm,
Well, I was talking to someone, and the day I got the prototype, this person just shot the name out of nowhere, and he was like Hamideski and something like that. And I think it is catchy, and they can use it just to sell another. Yeah, it's gonna be really, it's gonna stick with the customers. So I don't know if you agree with me. If we can propose that one.
yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree
I
with
think
you.
it's kind of silly as well, but well, I think people also can like those kind of things, no? So, well, I think that should be all that we cover right now. And well, I appreciate your time, of course. And if you have, well, I don't know, if you have any input, you can just let me know, and we can well send it to the user at the end of this. What do you think?
No, no, thank you, Juan, for this
You're very welcome.
opportunity. And I would like continue work with our product.
Of course, I'm looking forward to working with this as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like what we just came about today. So I think that should be it. So I hope you have a great rest of the.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.